There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Schneider. Threads one in. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't... And Holland! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Hullet really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cafu. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
That has been slung wide. It's a throw-in. And he's there to retrieve it. Now it's Messi. Spread neatly.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got away. Rummenigge. Great chance! That's a throw. So we're still where we started right now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Thuram is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And the pass is intercepted. Gets his pass away.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Schneider. And that should get the job done. Now it's Messi. Cafu. Now it's Messi. Cafu. And the shot! That's going to go a long way. Ruben Diaz goes on a charge down the left. Rijkaard. And Mateus. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Quality ball. And he won. Neymar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Bellingham clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Okay. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now the finish! Goal! Lazio! There is the breakthrough! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And here's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider. Mateus. Schneider could try cutting inside here. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Schneider. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. It's run loose here. Now it's Neymar. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Neymar. And he's had it nicked away. And the whistle goes for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. Some first-half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The scorer, Cruyff! The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. This is the time you need that pace.
Thuram. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Schneider. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge. Schneider. Hernes. Vieira. And here's Neymar. Great hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
This is their second corner of the game. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lazio are looking to go forward now. Cafu, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Corinthians can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And it's Cruyff! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Just eases him off the ball. Lazio appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus. Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. Can he put it away? Goal! Lazio! Into the lead once more.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Substitution for Corinthians. Number 9.
We have got changes here
Bullets.
from both sides, in fact.
Number 18.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Number 77.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
He's picked his way through. There's the hit! They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
That is a brilliant interception.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Corinthians really will have to throw everything at this now.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
David Villa. Looking for the runner. Mackay. He's onside. David Villa. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given...
He's got the shot away! Goal! Corinthians! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Mateus. And Bast. Big chance! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Van Basten had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
There will be 3 minutes.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Mate. And that's that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Mateus claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument.
I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are
Thrilling,
celebrating their
nail-biting,
birthdays
perhaps
today.
frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.